If you've been wanting to rebind your books, but you've been thinking it'll be too expensive, let me show you how to do it on a serious budget. Lots of the stuff you can find at a dollar store, but let me let you in on a secret. Walmart. I shop here all the time for my bookbinding supplies, so I know this stuff works. So let's go to Walmart and find everything we need to rebind a book. So if you didn't know, Walmart actually does have heat transfer vinyl, and it's pretty cheap. It's $5. But remember, if you don't have a cutting machine, you could even paint your cover or use a heat foil pen. There are other options. And as for book cloth, you can actually make your own, and they have tons of options for fabric, and they're like $4, $3.77. I have made a video in the past on how to make your own book cloth. If you would like an updated one, let me know and I will film that. Now for cutting mats, they even had this exact one that I have still, and it's only $10. I love it. They have different sizes. They have super cheap paintbrushes, all the way down to like $3.88, and you get multiple, so slay. Now for bookboard, you could use like these boxes that I found. I found some in the mailing section, like office supplies section, and then I also found some over by the hardware stuff. And then I even found this project board that was pretty thick. I feel like it would be thick enough for bookboard. You can really improvise with this and use anything that you think would be thick enough. Now for the end pages, Walmart has tons of colored cardstock for pretty cheap. Like you get 75 sheets for $6. I buy these pretty often. Most Walmarts even have like pretty scrapbooking paper that you could use too. Now for glue, I'm going to share a little secret. I use this glue pretty often, the Elmer's glue wall. It works amazingly. Is that a word? I don't know, but I have had to take apart a rebind before, and I had to use this glue for it, and it was so hard to take apart. Like, it works great. Now I found scissors for 92 cents, so there's that. I forgot to show it, but they did have rulers for like 88 cents. Now for a mold cloth substitute, you could actually use cheesecloth. You can get this big thing, 6 yards worth of cheesecloth for only $5.97. Now if you really want to go all out and add sprayed edges, this is actually the spray paint that I use, and they're only $4.88 a can right now. And right down the aisle is a box cutter for only $2. Like the same one that I use, it looks like. So yeah, there's that. Whee! Now for headbands, you can actually make your own. I just recently did this in one of my last rebinds because I forgot my headbands at home. You can just take scrap cloth and glue a Q-tip in there, like roll it over the Q-tip. You'll see me do it right here. I can do a more in-depth tutorial on it. You can also use other things other than Q-tips that you can get at Walmart. But yeah, that's pretty much everything that you need to rebind your books. My estimated total, if I were to buy everything that I showed in this video, was right around $45. I dropped around $300 to $400 when I started rebinding my books, so this is definitely a better alternative if you're looking to do it on a budget.